Hello everybody, welcome to another kitten update video that I have. I appreciate you guys for watching my lives and stuff like that. And this is going to be an educational video too, just to let y'all know. Just letting and everything else. So these kittens are about a week old now. They're any day now soon. As you can tell, their eyes, you can start seeing the eyelids a bit better. They're not as like scrunched up and stuff. Eyes should be opening up any day now. That's to let you know. So I'll be expecting that in my live videos. I do appreciate you guys for watching my live videos and support of me and everything else. And for the people who are ignorant, racist, and bigoted, and trolls who've been on my channel and calling me and harassing me on my phone and threatening me and stuff. So I'm just going to let you know and inform you about some things. If you care to listen, and I don't care if you don't care anyways, it doesn't matter to me. You're entitled to your opinion and everything. You keep on saying one person saying I'm not making money off these kittens. I do make money. I wouldn't be doing it in the first place if I wasn't making any money. And you guys should know that. I don't waste my time. I've been doing this for the past 20 years. Okay? There's a few things you need to know. Let's see. You're talking about food and cat food and stuff. That the cost of it. You know, kittens don't need to start eating until like 4 or 5 weeks from now. So I got 4 or 5 weeks, a whole month before I have to start feeding these guys. Their teeth don't start coming in till about that time. So for about 3 to 4 weeks, 4 to 5 weeks, somewhere in that time. So just let you know. So they're not required to eat anything right now at this time thing. So. And at the end of the month, the second period of month, so I do give my kittens away at 8 weeks when they get 8 weeks old. So that's the best time to give away kittens, and not any sooner, because so you want to socialize them. So that's the biggest key thing is socialization. So just let you know, okay. As I said, I don't have to feed them until about 4 or 5 weeks from now, till their teeth starts coming in. And they start eating hard, dry food and stuff like that without having to being on mama's teat all the time. So, another thing, you're complaining about veterinary, it's saying cost of veterinarian care. Just to let you know, it is not required to take any kittens to the veterinarian unless they're sick. Unless they're sick, that's when you really should take your kittens to the vet. But I do recommend take your kittens to the vet, but it's not required. So it is not required by law, no obligation by law, and he's talking about immoral and stuff like that. That's your personal feelings and your beliefs. So keep them to yourself, basically. And to the ones that are complaining there's so many cats on the street and on stuff and strays, I'm not responsible for the person's how they own their pet and what they do with it. That's on them, not me. It's like me telling you're responsible for me selling these kittens. Take that in consideration. I don't blame you. I don't blame anybody for I'm selling kittens because of you. Really think of that, okay? Yeah. For the veterinary care, I don't have to give their shots. I don't have to have them fixed. That is all the onus is on the new owner, and I do post that in my ads when I post these kittens up. I do state these kittens haven't had no vet care unless I've been, as I said, sick. Unless I got sick and I had to take them to the vet for some reason, like upper respiratory infections, stuff like that. So it's not required by law unless they're sick. Go look at the book for the animal control in Jackson, Michigan. You will see what what stuff is by law in there in the city of Jackson. Cities are all different most of the time, anyways. But they're almost close, pretty much the same. Just to let you know. Okay? And I said, I don't care what you think or your opinion about what I do. So, again, I don't have to about the last month I have to deal with these guys. That's when it starts costing me to take care of them more. All it is right now is costing me time and keep an eye on their health. Make sure they're progressing very well. In their side, you can see how good they are. They're well, healthy. No issues so far, and hopefully none. So, as you can see, they're well taken care of. So it's not required to take them to the vet. It's like none of my cats, and the only time only 2 of them has been to the vet to get neutered. So they have been to the vet, except for my female, of course. I have never really for anything else. I never really took my cats to the vet to get their shots or anything like that. It's just a money grabber for most. What I think, in my opinion, that's what they want, is to get money out of you or in your pocket. So yes, take care of your cat stuff. You have to take them to the vet when you need to. So, but that's why I made that choice myself. So my cats are well thriving and doing well without any vet care. Just to let you know, it is not required by law unless they're sick. So I don't need to take them in unless they get sick. So if you got a problem with that, oh well, I'm not worried about it. Go ahead and report it in like you think everybody does a couple times. Again, they haven't done nothing to me, and they know about this. So, and some of the people say saying I'm crying wolf, calling the cops because I was being threatened over the phone. Guess what? They're breaking the law. And I show the MCL in that video. They are breaking the law by threatening phone calls or harassing phone calls. It states it in that MCL in the state of Michigan. That is a law since 1939, the telecommunication law. It states it all right there. So I'm not breaking the law. They are. So screw your morality crap. So, yeah, so I'm hoping their eyes will be opened up here soon and everything else. And as I said, you can look at that. You can see almost right there, his eyes. Oh, he's starting to hiss at me just a bit. So, look at that. Their eyes are about ready to open up. It takes up to a week, sometimes 2, depending on the kittens. So, but it looks like they're about ready to open. They usually get them open days before the week is up anyway, sometimes. So, you see the beautiful mom's doing very good. Well, she's taking a break from her kittens, of course. So, yeah. But, yeah. That's how I make money off these kittens. I try to start at $60. And usually I do sell them at $60, and I might drop it down. It depends on the situation. But it looks like I got a bunch of kittens here. 2 calicos, 2 tuxedos, and 2 gingers. So, anybody knows about cats and kittens. Calicos are normally female. So I'm pretty sure when I'm looking so far, I've checked a couple of them already. I'm pretty sure both the gingers are male. I think one of the tuxedos are female. So I'm not sure about the other tuxedo. But again, I guarantee the calicos, these 2 right here, those are female. Okay? And this is how I promote and how I sell my kittens. And I will be honest with you, and I will not lie to you on anything of this. So, I do make money. And cat food is not that expensive. And I do get kitten food for these guys when they come of age. That's the most expensive part of it. But again, that's not that bad. Alright? So, it's $10 a bag, and I buy $10 bags. I buy the big bag of kitten chow. That's what I usually buy. So, yeah. So as I said, it is not required to take your cats or kittens to the vet. No law requires it unless they're sick. There's something wrong with them. So they don't have to. There's Mama. She just popped on in. Hey, mamas. How you doing? This is Miss Kitty, everybody. And she's about a year old. So, it's her first litter, too, just to let y'all know. So, there's a kitten litter. So, alright, I think that's about it for this update video. As I said, your comment section's all for you guys. You can leave your comments below. And as I said, you can keep your morality to yourselves. I don't care. Whatever you think and what you want to do about it. So, if you do call the animal control, I'm going to tell them to fuck off. That's what I'm going to tell them. So, because there's nothing, I'm not breaking the law. So, alright, everybody. Hit the like and subscribe button. And until next time, everybody, to the next update video like this, I still put out live videos just like this again every day, much as I can, to the day they started crawling out of the box. That's when they'll stop pretty much as I can put them up. But I'll keep it going. As I said, my camera does overheat, so I would keep it on 24/7, but unfortunately the camera I'm using won't let me do that. So I'm using a phone for that purpose. But that's about it, everybody. All right, peace.